Today we are going to make our own almond milk. Here's what you're gonna need. Almonds that have been soaked overnight in just some filtered water. You can use about a cup, maybe a little bit more, depending on how creamy you want it. The more almonds, the better. So almonds, a mason jar, some kind of glass jar to put the milk in once it's made, some filtered water, a milk bag, which you can easily buy at a lot of grocery stores or on Amazon or something, some vanilla. People love to make this like sound thing, I don't know. A bowl while you're milking, you'll see. Some sort of blender. This is a Vitamix, which I've had for several years, and let me tell you, it's an amazing investment. And that's it. So let's get started. My almonds have been soaking in water. You'll see the water gets like kind of brownish. That's totally normal. So I am going to rinse off the almonds by taking the water out, rinsing out all the like kind of brown stuff, and I'll be back with the almonds out of the water. And I'm back. So as you can see, the almonds have been removed from the water. They are nicely soaked. So I'm gonna take these and put them inside my Vitamix, like so. Make sure you get them all. Then I'm gonna add some water. So typically they say about 1 cup of almonds for about a liter of water. But sometimes I like to use more almonds and less water, because if you want it to be like really creamy, that's the trick. So I'm gonna put about like 750 milliliters of water with my cup or so. You can probably measure it ahead of time, but I've been doing this long enough that I can kind of eyeball it. So here we go. Ta-da! And that's it. Now we're gonna put it on the blender, like so. I put the lid on. Put the lid on it! Gets them every time. All right, so now I'm gonna turn it on. Make sure that it's at low when you start it up. So then you're gonna put the motor higher like this. Okay, so I mixed the almonds for, as you saw, for about a minute until all of them are mashed up and there's like all that like bubbly goodness in there. So now I'm gonna take the lid off. Boop, goes the weasel. Then I'm gonna move this to the side so you can see all the amazing work I'm about to do. I got a big bowl. Bing! I'm gonna take my milk bag like this, and I wash my hands ahead of time. And then you're gonna pour this into the bag slowly. Slowly. Slow and slow. And what this does is basically like a filter. So it's gonna kind of like keep all the little chunks in there that you don't want in your milk. So then you're literally gonna just press on this so you can see like all the liquid is coming out, like so. Like this. Look at that, isn't that cool? It's like really rewarding when you get to see all the creamy goodness come out. This is actually the best part. I personally have never liked milk. I've never been like a milk kind of person. I do like cream in my coffee sometimes, but I love using this almond milk in my smoothies, with cereal, even just like on top of fruit or in your coffee as well. Very, very delicious. So now you can see it's starting to get a little bit dry in there. The milk is So now you can see it's kind of looking a little bit sad. That's because there isn't really any liquid left. You can keep pressing on it, and I press on it for quite some time because I want to make sure I get all the goodness out of there. So that's pretty much done. So I'm gonna put that to the side. Boop. Now, this is the best. So we've got our milk in here, and I'm gonna wipe this down because gosh, I am a messy cook. Let me tell you, I am not getting brownie points for cleanliness. Now, what I'm gonna do, and there's multiple ways of doing this. So I'm gonna use the vanilla extract, which I'm just gonna put right into this bowl, and you can use however much you want. I really love vanilla, so I'm gonna put quite a bit, but you can put just like a tablespoon or a teaspoon if you're not like a big fan of it. Another thing you can do as well, which is amazing if you want your almond milk to be sweet, is you can add some maple syrup into this mixture along with the vanilla extract, and that's gonna give it like that little sweetness that you love so much. Another trick you can also do is take this milk, put it back into your Vitamix with the vanilla extract, and you can put in a couple dates. You can put like 2 dates in it, mix it up so the dates are like no longer chunky, and then that could add some sweetness as well, which is a really good trick. But I'm not gonna do that today. I'm just gonna use my old faithful vanilla extract. I love you. So I'm just gonna go boop, boop, boop. There we go. And you could use a spoon and mix it up, but you don't need to because we're gonna put in this mason jar, and that's basically gonna mix it up anyway. So, vanilla extract is so good. So here we go. Be careful. You can also use like a little cup. Oh, don't get cocky now, Cindy. You've got it, you've got it. Woohoo! And there you have it, everyone. We have almond milk for the fridge. How long did that take? Like 5 minutes? If you don't count soaking the nuts the night before, it is so quick. And then that's it. You keep that in your fridge. It lasts for about 5 to 7 days, but trust me, it's not gonna last that long because you're gonna be drinking it, putting it in everything. And you'll notice when it like starts to get old, it like might get like a bit like clumpy. But you might also see like the water and the almond mixture kind of separate, which is not a big deal. You just like shake it up and then you just like pour it on. It's amazing. You gotta try this. It's so simple to make, just a few ingredients. And I promise you, you will never want to go back to store-bought almond milk. So enjoy.